Do not generalize. It's a subtle concept, yet it shows a big difference from matured and immatured. Now, here is a question. Is generalization good or bad? In my opinion, it's neither, since we can't possibly get to know everyone we come across, right? That's why people often use generalization, because they are useful to make decisions quickly. Now you see it, don't you? But the funny thing here is, most generalizations are not entirely true. True, generalization is similar to stereotypes, and sometimes they are very offensive and downright dumb. Alright, it will be helpful if I give you some examples. Ready? All women desire is money. All men are afraid of commitments. Most politicians are greedy and manipulative. Cats are meaner than dogs, and dogs are smarter than cats. Most people find church boring. College is the only way a person can be properly educated. Rich people are greedy, poor people are lazy, outgoing people are loud, shy people are quiet. Women are more empathetic than men. Men are all visual. All success is brought by good luck. I think these examples are fair enough. So, can you say what is common in all these statements? Number one, they sound so sure, even though it is nowhere near the fact. Number two, pluralistic ignorance, which is you begin to falsely believe this is what everybody believes, when in reality, nobody does. Alright, now, I will teach you some simple steps to counter overgeneralization. Number one, take a breath. Number two, aware and catch your overgeneralizing thought. Number three, an interesting one, tap into your detective mode, which is open-mindedness. Look for clues and evidences in a 360-degree angle, and note down whichever supports and against your thoughts. Don't you worry, I will teach you how to be a detective who looks for evidence in a 360-degree angle. Now let's take this overgeneralizing thought as an example. Well, my mom doesn't, my sister doesn't, and my best friend doesn't. Also, I have seen a lot of women who loves character. So, I just overgeneralize, hence this thought of mine is invalid. Now, let's try a different overgeneralizing thought. Rich people are greedy. Okay, but I have seen so many potential rich people volunteer themselves to do good in society in return for nothing but love and care, with no name and no face. So, it seems I overgeneralized, hence this thought of mine is invalid. Next example. Outgoing people are loud, shy people are quiet. Well, I know that extroversion and introversion is not polar opposites. It's just a dimension scale. Everyone has some level of both. It's just a matter of degree. So, it seems I just overgeneralize, hence it is an invalid thought. Also, check out my video about extroversion is not the opposite of introversion. Link is in the description. Alright, next example. College is the only way a person can be properly educated. Well, if I'm thinking clearly, it's just a one way to be properly educated. There are many ways to be educated. For example, number one, my dad as my mentor. Number two, actively listening to my failures. And number three, working myself on a new upcoming cutting edge innovations in my field, which is available on internet. So technically, nothing I said comes from college alone. Again, overgeneralizing. Last but not least, all success is brought down by good luck. Yeah? Tell that to Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Usain Bolt, Abraham Lincoln, and J.K. Rowling. Now, this is how you search for evidence and bring out the truth when you are having overgeneralizing thought. Alright, step number 4. Come to conclusion with compassion. This is a very standard technique used to see others' perspective of life. Now these methods are yours. I hope you can use, apply and get benefit from it. You see, in order to make this exercise even more effective, there are 3 requirements. Number 1, more humor. Number 2, more knowledge. Number 3, attitude of curiosity. Bottom line, stop overgeneralizing and be the badass. This is Mystery. Remember